Hey guys, Ihasnotomato here, welcome back to Banjo-Kazooie. You thought that was the finale, but actually it wasn't. This is the actual finale. Oh boy, we've watched the entire credit sequence only to come do this. Can we like, is this teleporter? No, okay, that's just where Gruntilda was. Yep, we're gonna go chase Gruntilda way back up the stairs again. Do we have our health back? Yes we do, thank fuck. Because we didn't actually kill her at the end. We had a false credit sequence and everything. The paintings was sus. Whoa, this is some eerie music. You have to jump up these. This is actually where the intro was, if anyone remembers. Look, we even have to get more notes and shit. Oh yeah, that's okay. That's where that cauldron goes. Fair enough. When Tootie is a big old lump, I have just the frock to hide her rump. Okay, well you don't have Tootie anymore, so that doesn't really make sense. Can I go in here? Oh, cool. Oh, you know what this is? This is not anything. Okay, hold on. So we can go through this door, which you have to do. That's a lot of notes though. But if we come in here... Oh, then we got another fucking thing. Holy shit, it's not over, stupid bear. See my picture over there? To fill it up is no mean feat. Lots of jiggies make it complete. Could it perhaps be around 31? Yes it is. Less than that. I'm sad to say, down there you'll stop. Because I'm safe here at the top. Well, not exactly. I just fucking did the thing easily. Easy pie. Okay, so we can go into this room as well. This is the transforming room. It's really cool seeing... Ow. I'm an idiot. It's really cool seeing, like... Well, can I not kill this dude? Oh, wow, he's invincible. It's really cool seeing all of the, like, areas and stuff we see in the cutscenes. It's really interesting. Can we go in here? I guess not. Yeah, some of it's just set pieces. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, are you kidding me? Am I really stuck? Okay, that was a bit scary. Don't do that, guys. Fuck me. Ah! I like how I just have an invincible dude. Yeah, so this place is quite the cakewalk, considering that we've done everything. Oh, look! It's her magic cauldron. The one we see at the beginning. But first, we have all these note doors here. 864 and shit. Phew, what a disgusting smell. Oh, visitors for Dingbot. I like visitors. It's a wonder you get any sewer breath. It's when you get any sewer breath. Ah, what does that strange birdie thing mean? She said that we're looking for Gruntilda. Do you know where she is? I sure do, Mr. Bear. Grunty's awful, you know. She was sicking me earlier. If you can get rid of her, I'll be free. Don't be sure, you silly pot. See, I'll have you nice and hot. See these filthy clothes I've got? When I've won, you'll wash the lot. Don't worry, Dingpot. We'll sort her out. If you can find us a way up, if you can find us a way up there, no problem. Just sploosh on in, and I'll fire you up to the top. Jump in there? No way, dung box. Come on, Kazooie. You get a chance to peck the witch's butt. Let's go. Your feathered buddy that you brung, useless like a pile of dung. Okay, so we can jump into Dingpot and immediately jump up, but we have all these note doors. Look, 164, 125. Let's go on this one. What could possibly be in here? Whoa. It's a golden feather on a cushion. Well, if we pick that up, we are given 10 golden feathers. Yes. Either 10 golden feathers or infinite. I'm pretty sure it's just 10. Like the max of whatever you can get. 128 blue eggs. Did I tell you she puked in me? It was awful. Yeah, he did. And then all of our eggs are refilled. Beautiful. Beautiful. 882. You don't exactly have to do that every time. Oh, what the fuck is this? I only have 6 jiggies left. Is it going to take all of them? No. Still got 2 left. Oh, double damage, folks. We just got basically, you know, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8 lives. About 8 fucking extra damage to be able to take. Yeah, no biggie. Okay, I forgot about all this. Is there more doors? Yeah, there's one over here. And red feathers. We'll get the max amount of those. Hell yeah, baby. I don't know if they're infinite or not. I think it's just like you refill you, but yeah. We still have 2 jiggies left. That's a bit of an odd number, but alright, Dingpot. Take us to the top. Unless I'm missing something, which I doubt. Anyway, here we go. Whoa. I can't believe that furry pair got right up here. It's so unfair. But now the stupid bear must fight. This battle tests your skill and might. Hey guys, it's me, Future Liam. Yes, I'm doing post-commentary on this fight. Because this fight, as it will turn out, is actually insanely fucking difficult. And it took me like, I don't know, maybe 10 tries or so. So what you're actually watching right now is my last attempt, my successful attempt, my one successful attempt at this boss fight. Because this is so freaking hard that I tried it when I was recording the last couple episodes, and then I got so frustrated and I didn't have the time for it that I actually gave up and then came back to it a week later. It was so frustrating. But I came back and I did eventually do it, and here I am doing post-commentary because unfortunately I wasn't really commentating when I was doing this fight because it was so fucking difficult. I was just silent. So, allow me to explain. Now, Gruntilda has multiple stages. This first stage is the easiest, each one getting gradually harder as you might expect. But, you know, sometimes you say, oh, the first stage is just the easiest. It's not. Each stage is hard and for completely different reasons, each one. Anyway, all she's doing right now is her broomstick attack, where she just keeps diving at you and you want to dodge out of the way and then hit her when her broomstick gets a bit busted. I just finished the stage there. You can tell that each stage is finished by 2 keys. One is she'll shoot that unavoidable attack there, which will home in on you. You want to use your golden feather to prevent it. And 2 is she'll drop a honeycomb piece. And the reason that is so essential is because you cannot regain health any other fucking way in this fight. Only after each stage do you get 1 honeycomb piece. So you really, really want to be good at this. And I already lost lots of damage at the first fight. So yeah, anyway, that first part is fairly self-explanatory. The only other thing I'll say is I roll a lot to get out of the way of her attacks. And then you want to... but like, you want to listen to her laugh and then move out of the way. And I only roll for the extra distance. Don't roll beforehand, or else you have a little bit of stop after you roll, and you'll get hit by the broomstick. Anyway, right now I'm doing the second stage where she's going from corner to corner, or like edge to edge, and firing these fireballs at her, at you. And you want to wait for an opening in her fireballs like this to jump up and then shoot your eggs. She'll take 3 eggs per edge, and after each 3 she'll move to another one, and then when she goes to the next one she'll fire more rapidly and give you less of a opening to fire your eggs. And when she does that particular screen that she just did, then she'll then move to the next one. It's a good indicator. Here I am. I was just attempting to grab an extra golden feather because I already used it. Because you're gonna want them later on in the fight. Now, the way her fireballs work, they're really, really fucking dickish. And if you don't understand, you could have a really bad time with this fight. The way they work, from my understanding, from doing this fight so many times, they do not. They don't aim at you. They have like a sensor of them, I guess. Like, they're programmed to not shoot where you are, but rather where you're going to be. So say you're walking in a straight line, you will always 100% be guaranteed to be hit with it because it will shoot at where you're going to be, if that makes sense. So you really want to keep that in mind. So you want to zigzag around the place, you want to kind of bait it. The only other way that it works is if you are standing still, it will shoot at you. And that's why what I'm doing right now is I'm kind of using that to my advantage of just standing here behind the pillar, waiting for my opening, and then shooting her. You got to shoot her 3 times on each one, like I said. But here's the fun fact: she moves every time you hit her. Like, so you shoot her and you shoot in waves of 3, and then
she moves a little bit from each egg. So unless you can really good at timing it, which I'm okay at, I guess, not very, then I know we're already on stage 3. I'm trying to catch up in my commentary here. We'll get there. You can probably already tell what's going on, but yeah, she moves a little bit. One of the most annoying things which you probably noticed is because my controller's all janky and I don't know, like, things are just assigned to stuff. My C buttons are on a joystick, which makes my camera change, which is super annoying because I can never see what I'm shooting at, and it becomes way more irritating in the last part. Anyway, as you can tell right now, we are flying around and I have to beak bomb her. I was really lucky with those first few, but that happens more often than not, which is that you just barely miss. Now, every time you hit her, she'll be throwing more and more fireballs at you. Don't really worry too much about the fireballs. They're unlikely to hit you, but they still can. And if they do, they won't shoot you out of the air. They'll just make you take damage and you'll spin out a little bit, but you won't fall out of the air. The only thing that will is yourself. If you beak bomb towards the ground and you get and you keep rolling and roll right off the cliff, which has happened to me way more times than I care to mention, you will instantly die. If you were to dive straight into the sky like I'm doing right now, you're fine. It's the landing on the ground at first, which is the killer, because that makes you stop flying. So I'm really advising to really plan out your beak bomb shots. Now, she stops occasionally, and you really got to either figure that out or time it correctly. I just heard her there. She dropped the honeycomb piece, so I knew that this stage was over, so I'm going to go get that. While she prepares for the next stage. I got through these parts way quicker than I remembered I did. But then again, I had tried this so many times that I can't even say. Because the fun fact about this fight is any time you die, you have to start the whole fight over fucking again. I got 2 game overs in this whole thing, game overs. Oh yeah, anyway. So the Big Bomb flying stage is fairly self-explanatory. There's probably something else I probably forgot to mention, but you can see how it worked. Oh yeah, that's right. Every time you hit her with the Big Bomb, she will shoot one more magic thing at you, which is kind of good. So if you hit her twice, she'll shoot 2 fireballs. So you know she'll be stopped. Whoa, sorry about that. You know she'll be stopped for at least 2 fireballs worth, and that kind of makes it easier to hit. This is really hard to hit. Anyway, stage 4 that we're doing right now. So it's actually more like 5 stages really. These Jinjos, you want to shoot eggs into them. How many eggs? I don't fucking know. All I know is that my camera is a bitch like that. It keeps changing every single time. And she's shooting those fireballs that once again you got to kind of go like that. You see him walking in a zigzag trying not to get hit by them. I kind of shoot a couple eggs into some of the Jinjos statues and then move, usually. Or I just get hit like an idiot. But I'm pretty sure this is the last statue. They will go and they will hit her, and when they hit her, you get a couple of seconds of free time while she's stunned, I guess. But you have to wait for them to spin up like they just did there, and then hit her. Okay, now she's still not fucking dead. Now you got the final stage, so she's going to start shooting at you really fucking rapidly. She'll once again drop another honeycomb piece, so that's 4 total in the whole fight that you get. And then she'll do these attacks, which you have to use a golden feather. I think I mentioned them before, I hope I did, to avoid. And then, I am the mighty Gingernator, activate me. What's all this? How dare you cheat? But I don't care, I can't be beat. Now we got the mighty Gingernator. This part is the hardest fucking part in the whole thing. She's going to be firing at you constantly. As you can see there, no, you cannot hide behind the mighty Gingernator because her attacks go through him. Great. You have to shoot X amount of eggs into each hole. How many? I don't fucking know because I'm always in a panicky spaz. I don't really have the time to count. I'm just trying to avoid this bombardment of fire. After she shoots as though a certain amount of fireballs, you will hear her there doing her attack, you know, the homing attack there, and I use my invisibility feathers. You then get a couple of seconds, just a couple of seconds, to reposition yourself and shoot some eggs without being fired at. As you can see, it's just fucking relentless. If this looks easy in any way, shape, or form, I assure you it's 10 times harder than it looks, no matter how you find it. This took me so many times. There's so many times I died at this stage, and then I had to go back and do the whole fight over again. Normally the fight takes a lot longer, though, because I usually don't do as well as I did. on all of those stages, but you know, this is my successful attempt. And as you can see, I'm on 1 fucking health. How the hell did I survive and get all the rest of the holes? Because he's got 4 holes, 1 on each on his of his corners, the edges that is. How the hell did I fucking survive this whole thing? I don't have a single clue. But hell, I did. But you get to watch this fucking spectacle of madness. And he's shooting another invisibility thing. Usually I use that as an opportunity to position myself so I can see where I'm going to shoot the eggs, because like I said, my camera changes every time I press my joystick. That's not the game's fault, that's my fault for having an emulator and mapping it to an Xbox controller, which this game is not meant to be played on, I guess. But even though there is an Xbox re-release, I think. Anyway, so yeah, this stage is like fairly self-explanatory. I've explained how the fireballs work. That's a really, really big thing that'll help you the most in this fight, which is just understanding how it works. So you just want to keep zigzagging, walking backwards and forwards. Anyway, I just realised that the game actually just caught up with myself, and we're going to go back to live commentary now. So, yeah.
Oh, I did it. Oh yes. Oh my god. 1 health. Oh please let this be it. Yes, the Gingulator. Come on, don't make me survive any longer. Yes. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, it's so satisfying. Can I move? Okay, I'm so scared right now. Oh my god, guys. Holy shit. Oh, come on. Oh, it's sorry that the anticipation's killing me. Oh. Of course the stopping still happens. Come on. Fucking killer! He's nothing but a feeble jerk. What? Oh, come on. Jesus Christ, this is relentless. Come on! Ah! I hate that it shows my health. I've beaten fair and square before. I've got this to share. Oh god! Oh no! Okay, that's not an actual attack. I'm just. Oh my god. Oh yes. Fall to your death, you ugly fucking cretin. Oh my god. I'm sorry guys, I'm like... Oh, Jesus. Gurn. Oh god. Oh, Jesus. I need a moment, guys. I apologize, I'm just a bit... Whew. Too heavy. Grunty's fate this should not be. So hurry, Clungo, rescue me! Oh, it's interesting that they're playing this music. It's a little bit of a foreshadowing for Banjo-Tooie. Oh my god, and we get to relax on the beach now. Oh yes. Oh, it's all coming back. Oh yes. All we need now is a girl with some giant melons. Hey, speaking of the devil. Oh my god. You guys, like, I probably said it in the post commentary because I'm probably going to do it because I was silent for like the last 3 or 4 tries, but oh my goodness, that took me so long. Like, I played it like a week ago and it took me so many tries then and I gave up, and I've come back a week later and tried so many more times. Okay, we finally finished duty. Can we relax? Sure, Banjo. You and Kazooie are heroes now. Oh, yes. Did you hear that, Shorty? I'm a hero. Yes, I suppose you are. Well done, Kazooie. Oh, thanks, Guggles. You're not so dumb after all. That's enough, Kazooie. That's all what's the cast list now. Is it the same as the last one? I'm not sure. I think now it's like the actual characters. Yeah, Dingpot. These are the characters, I guess, that weren't in the roll call before. There's Clungo. Never even got to see him in game. But he does appear more in Banjo-Tooie. So, yeah, I guess this is from the credits now. I'm going to say my thoughts on this playthrough and things like that. And the final boss. I wanted to say something about Gruntilda, because I don't know what I'm going to say in my post commentary. But I have an opinion on that boss. But yes, this game was like hella fun. I'll admit, particularly more at first than later on, just because it became less of a nostalgic, joyful romp and more into a more of a challenge, you know. Which I'm for challenges, but it is a completely different mindset, and it is one of those things where sometimes I have to kind of mentally prepare myself to kind of just like, okay, gonna be doing X level now, you know, it's got to cut out a couple hours of my day, gotta like focus, gotta like do some research, you know, get it all done. And that's what it was like by the end. Not saying it's a bad thing, it's just a different thing to the way it started. It's actually funny, when I actually went back to Treasure Trove Cove, I went back, I'm like, oh my god, I want to play Treasure Trove Cove again. And that last boss fight, man, it was so fucking difficult, I swear to god. Like, damn. And I don't know if, once again, I don't know what I mentioned, so we'll see. But like, it only got harder because of my controller and like the fact that I've mapped my buttons onto a control stick. So whenever I was shooting eggs and stuff, you can probably notice that the camera changed, which was completely not my like fault. I was trying my best not to do that, but it just kept happening and I had to work around it. And it paid off in the end, I suppose. My hands are sweaty and shaky. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so happy though. This series can come to a nice end before I go away. If you guys haven't seen that video, it's the one that's like the green and got my head, whatever. I'll leave a link, I guess. Anyway, just where I explained that this is going to be the last episode of this, and then I'm going to be going away for a couple weeks, and then I'm going to be coming back with a new Let's Play. It's probably not one that was as hard, but I want to say this about Gruntilda. As much strife as she caused me, as difficult as it was, and as long as it takes, I really like that boss fight. And the reason for that is, it is a challenge. It's like so hard that like, I know I can do it, but it's like just off of it's impossible for me, you know? Like, I wanted to give up, but I'm like, no, I can do this. And I did. I fucking did it, man. And the reason I like that so much is because that is exactly what a final boss should be in video games. You know, there are so many final bosses which are just, you know, par of the course, like just another boss, possibly harder than, you know, other bosses in the game, but nothing memorable. You know, you want your game to go out with a bang, and by golly, am I going to remember this for a while. Jesus Christ, like, I don't think I ever beat this when I was a kid, and now I finally have, and I can see why. Like, fucking hell, that's it's so difficult, man. And admittedly, it was a level of bullshit with my controller, but you know, work around it, be a man. You know, I did, and I'm very proud of myself. But yeah, I'm glad. Like, I love a challenging final boss, because that is exactly what the final boss should be. The final challenge, the ultimate test of skill, you know what I mean? It shouldn't be easy. It shouldn't take you one try, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying like all bosses are like these days. I'm just saying that, you know, there are some games that are like that. But yeah, so that's my thoughts on the Gruntilda boss fight. As much strife as it grief as it caused me. Sorry, I can't find my words. Like, I kind of like set up my recording today a couple of hours ago. I've gotten like dinner and stuff in between recording this. Like, there's so much footage that you're probably not even gonna see. Like hours worth, possibly. Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta look through it myself. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna prepare myself, and I just have this like massive audio recording of like just nothing. I didn't say anything else, so like, just like, I wasn't expecting to win there. I was very much expecting to die. You saw how long I was on 1 health for. Oh my goodness. And I feel good, you know. I did it. I achieved the thing. And I've wrapped up this series all at once, and it's like, yeah, you know. I won't have this on my conscience, you know. Oh, dear me. His name is Teehee. That's funny. That in itself is funny. Man, I don't even know what to say about this fucking game. Like, look, just play it. I mean, like, I say this for all my games, because I only ever Let's Play games, generally games that I like, you know, apart from, I guess, blind Let's Plays, which I've been doing, I guess, more of. Yeah, who knows. Anyway, but games like this, you know, definitely. I love this game. That's why I wanted to Let's Play it. Definitely play it, even though, like, I will say that this game does get difficult later on, but that is what a video game should do. It's called a difficulty curve, and this game has it, and it does it really fucking well. And it's just yeah, man. The only thing actually I will say about Gruntilda is it is a fantastic final boss, but it is also a little bit jarring in terms of this is the only boss. You know, like there was the boombox guy, which we just saw. I don't really count him as the boss though, because he was more of a minigame thing. But yeah, so when you fight the boss, and like that's the only boss in the game, and you got to kind of get used to the whole thing, and then like yeah, so oh man. And all that was a learning period as well. Like each stage was like its own thing, and it was intense, man, intense. And watch tomorrow, I'll completely forget how I did it, but you know, I'm just relishing this right now. I'm gonna do it anyway. I have my lemonade here. I'm gonna take a nice long swig. And we're back. Sorry, someone's messaging me. Oh, look at those melons. And banana. Ugh. Here we go. Hey, Mumbo got secret pictures. Now this, I believe, is related to the stop and swap. Nice on Bone Brain. What's on? What I couldn't actually read that fast enough. Got pictures of things you missed. Secrets used in next game. Ooh, did you hear that, Kazooie? We're going to be in another game. Great, so let's see the pictures then, Skirt Boy. Did you get all 100 jigsaw pieces? Yes, I fucking did. We sure did, Mr. Mubbo. I don't know if this scene will play if you didn't get all 100. That's interesting. Pictures show you things you missed, secrets that are for new game. Banjo-Tooie. Banjo-Tooie? Sounds great. Is it any good? Mumbo's jaw dropped in awe. Hey, why isn't it called Banjo-Kazooie Tooie? I'd better be in it too. Short stuff. Banjo-Tooie make Banjo-Kazooie look like joke. Mumbo show you pictures of stuff can use in new game. Here, take a look. Yes, please. Let's have a look actually. I'm pretty sure these are the stop and swap things. Yeah, it is. Wow, the textures didn't even load in for the water there. So basically, yeah, these are the stop and swap things which we won't be able to see because it's not actually in the game. This is what I was talking about, you know, this is cut out of the game and wow, those textures are not loading. Whatever. He's showing a secret location which would appear if... So basically the idea of stop and swap, I've explained it before, but you take out the cartridge of Banjo-Kazooie and then put in the cartridge of Banjo-Tooie and then these things would appear in each game or vice versa or whatever. And in Banjo-Kazooie you can find these eggs and stuff and the ice key and you can use them in Banjo-Tooie to do stuff. But of course that never came to fruition, so all the eggs and the ice key and stuff actually appear in Banjo-Tooie by themselves. Now why they're showing all of these and reading the text and stuff, so there's one of the eggs. I think he's probably going to show all of the locations. I'm going to talk about Banjo-Tooie for a sec. Am I going to Let's Play Banjo-Tooie? Yes. But that's a shaky yes. Like, I definitely want to. Oh, sorry. I definitely want to. For sure, you know? Do I want to do it now? Absolutely fucking not. I've had my fill of Banjo-Kazooie for the time being. Oh, we saw that ice key before, actually. And we'll get to see what that does when we play Banjo-Kazooie. I will play it because I love Banjo-Tooie. I actually even like it more than this game, admittedly, just because it's more nostalgic for me. And like a lot of people generally prefer it as well because it is kind of the Banjo-Kazooie but with more stuff. It's like the comparison for me between Portal 1 and Portal 2, where Portal 1 is a spectacular game, but Portal 2 just adds on top of that and makes it even better. You know what I mean? So yeah, I do want to play it, but probably not for a while. And when I say a while, I mean a while. Wow, how do we get those? Mumbo not telling. find out in Banjo-Tooie. Yeah, because Banjo-Tooie is going to require so much more preparing, I guess. It's the same basic principle, but there is a lot of kind of different things to it. For instance, there's a boss in every level. You can't complete every level all at once. There's so many different secrets and locations and collectibles. Things like that. Rock's so heavy, but Klungo must rescue Mistress. All those chickies you did snatch, but I'll be back for my rematch. The fucking end. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was Banjo-Kazooie. I have been Ihasnotomato. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I do, if not more or less. I will leave you guys now with the intro of the game over again because we haven't seen it in so fucking long. Let's take a trip down memory lane and let this play out. And I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye.